Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to my kitchen. This is Kim at Uncensored Food, and for those of you keeping score, it's been 247 days since the beginning of the lockdown and the restrictions that I'm very happy to follow because I want to keep everybody safe. So it's been 247 days since I've worked. I used to do about 30 to 35 gigs a month. Now I'm doing that many. So I'm cooking and I'm walking. The end. That's my world. I cook and I walk and I walk and I cook. I stuck a little knee replacement surgery in there in the middle, but now I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. It's been 3 months. I'm good. So today I woke up hungry, so we're gonna make Dutch baby pancakes or pancake. This is so simple to make. What you need specifically to make this happen is a good cast iron skillet. I have a 10-inch skillet in my oven right now, heating up, because the whole thing has to be heated through and through before you begin. And then all you need to do this is 3 eggs at room temperature. If you don't have them at room temperature, put them in a bowl of water before you crack them in. That'll take the temp down quickly, or up quickly. What the fuck, you know what I mean. 2/3 of a cup of milk. I use oat milk because I love it. There's a teaspoon of vanilla in there and a pinch of salt. And now we're just gonna use either a Vitamix or an immersion blender or something to get it super, super smooth. Once you get that beautifully mixed together, you add, or I add to that, half a cup of packed flour. Don't use self-rising flour, that doesn't work. And a tablespoon or 2 of sugar, because I love it. Put that in, mix. Okay, nicely mixed. Taste it, make sure it's how you want it to taste. Perfection. Shit, that's good. Now, the next step is very important. I have the 10-inch cast iron skillet in my oven on 425, so it's hot through and through. And I found a ghee or a ghee, how do you call this? It's clarified butter. And this one is infused with vanilla, which I also have in there. So you take a tablespoon or 2 of this and put it in your hot as shit pan. Okay, let that get worked around. As soon as that's melted, we're ready to go. And then what's going to happen is this batter will go in the oven. It will go in that hot pan and cook 20 to 25 minutes, maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. How does your oven heat up? That's pretty good. All right, let's get that going. Okay, darlings, the butter is melted in the pan. So I'm just gonna pull this out a little bit further, get that around. So the entire bottom is covered. And then pour in the batter. Fuck, that's hot. Close up. And walk away. As soon as I poured it in, I should have showed you this. The ends started to bubble up a little bit and get a little crispy. This is what you want it to do. So this is gonna stay in there for 20 or 25 minutes, and then we eat. It's moment of truth time, but first I have to tell you, I've always been honest with you before, and I'm gonna continue being honest. You know, this is my 4th attempt at this fucking pancake this morning. I've only gone through a dozen eggs or so, and this one looks like it's coming out right. But when your Dutch baby comes out of the oven, the best way to eat it is out of the pan. It's gonna look its most beautiful right when you take it out, because after that it's gonna start to collapse. All right. I think it worked, kind of. Oh, there you go. Dutch baby. Look at that beauty. Isn't that pretty? Now, the key, oh, I fucked up. I'm taking more of this ghee clarified butter with the vanilla in there. And I'm heating it up, melting it down a little bit, blah, 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 blah. Close enough. Okay. Take this, melt a little of this over the top. Ooh. No calories in this whatsoever. The way to eat this thing is out of the pan. Luckily, I'm eating alone. It's just me. It starts to fall apart once you move it. Then about a couple of squeezes of lemon. This is very important. Ooh, it's even sizzling. You hear that? And of course, powdered sugar. Don't be cheap. Put a lot on. Oh my goodness. My mother would fucking die for this. Ugh, she was a fan. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner for me. And then get your asses to the forest. Look at that. They take a nice walk. This is Kim at Uncensored Food. Now I'm going to eat by myself in shame because I've no one. I'm going to finish the whole damn thing. And I'll see you tomorrow.